Hi, I'm here today at Rocky Mountain Vessels in Montrose, Colorado, and I'm going to review some equipment. Just wanted to introduce the key players in Rocky Mountain Vessel. We have Ralph and Darren. Say hi.
Hello.
And they are
Ralph.
Yeah, and Darren. And then some equipment that's being going on in the warehouse. Okay, so I'm going to start by showing the economy line that they have come up with, which I really like. I'm going to start with the Kettle. Okay, so right here is, I like to call it a Model T kettle. If you wanted to be a professional brewer and didn't want to spend a whole lot of money, this kettle is amazing. It goes for under $6,000, and I want to walk through why I think it's so great. And I have actually brewed on this kettle. So what the difference is, it's not insulated all the way up, which saves a lot of money. So you can see you've got insulation down here, and then it's uninsulated here. But we tried brewing on it the other day. It wasn't throwing off any heat at all and really held the temperature overnight when we heated water. Here's some key features that I really like about this. One is I like it still has a dome top rather than a flat top. And I'll just show you where the steam vent is. There's a nice ring here which catches the condensate, which comes down on the tube, and then you can just drain it off into a bucket. Has a nice manway that not only could I fit inside of that because I'm skinny, but actually will seal up so that when you're doing CIP, it won't leak all over the place. Now looking on the inside, let me just show you. There's the CIP ball, which is really nice. And then when you're whirlpooling, see how they've tapered this whirlpool down so that you get a real strong whirlpool, which helps with your trube pile. And then looking over here, you can see the temperature well in the back, which is where it should be. Also, there's a nice slope on the bottom so that all you got to do is hose it out. You don't need a squeegee or anything like that. Everything's going to flow right out. But I do like this manway top because you can totally crank that thing down. There's where the spray ball comes off for your CIP, which makes it really easy to clean. And then what's really nice is this very convenient sight glass that's welded on that comes down here to the outlet, so you know how much volume you have. Okay, so coming around the back, you have your standard flue. You can get a good sense of how much insulation is down in there. And here's where that temperature well is. You can have an analog thermometer, or you can take this and just put a thermal well and then put an electronic one that'll feed to a temperature control device. And then over here is where a simple Economite burner will connect. We tried it with a 300,000 BTU EC300, which you can get at Glacier Tanks, pretty cheap. It's almost too much. I think a 200,000 would probably be more than enough. We had, when we brewed the other day, we had an 11.5% evaporation, when 7% would have been totally fine. So I also have to think, you know, that is a really good looking tank. And this tank with the mash tun is pretty much all you need for your brew house. You don't even need a hot liquor tank if you can use a fermenter. If you have one of these nice conical fermenters or whatever. That and a pump and you're ready to go. So if you don't have a lot of money, I wouldn't hesitate to have this brew kettle in my brew house right now. So that's Rocky Mountain Vessels in Montrose.